You know, as a man that's had his fair share of run-ins and encounters and good times and, you know, uh, adventures and, um, you know, I've been cheated on. I've been cheated with. Um, I've been around the block, and it's only so many ways that you can remix, that you can modify, that you can rebrand, um, that you can reinvent, reincarnate, rebirth, uh, the lore of of sex, especially like meaningless sex. You know, like I said, I thought I was tripping. I thought it was something wrong with me. You know what I mean? Real shit. Because the things that used to the things that used to do it for me no longer did it for me. And I don't know, like if it had something to do with like all of the fake asses, uh, you know, just the women looking identical. Maybe it was that. Um, it's no more originality. You know what I'm saying? In today's women. And don't get it fucked up. Like a lot of the women, there's some beautiful women out here. Like there's some real beautiful women out here. I'm attracted to energy. You know what I mean? Morals, um, principles. Authenticity, originality. I don't think it's, and again, this is coming from somebody that's been around the block a few times. City blocks, not neighborhood blocks, but city blocks. I've been around a few city blocks. And it's nothing more attractive than a woman that believes in herself, that honors who she is, who's understanding the beauty, the power, the lore, the attraction, and the just the all around, and really walking in who you are, like that one of none, admiring, acknowledging that it's only one of you, not two, not one and a half, not one in a possible. It's really just one of you, and taking full advantage of knowing that it ain't nobody on this earth like you. Nobody walking this fucking planet is like you. Taking pride in that. It's nothing more beautiful, it's nothing more sexy than that. Realizing, just realizing like what kind of superpower that is. To want to be yourself. To want to be you. Knowing that we was all made differently. In some kind of way. Ain't none of us walking. Just think about that. Nobody walking this fucking earth looks like you. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's like you. Man or woman. That's why it be fucking me up when I really like, I see everybody copying and pasting. It's trippy. Like, you don't wanna unlock all of that shit that you probably got that they don't got. All that shit that's inside you that you got that they don't got. The ideas, how you look, how you wear your hair. It blows my mind. And so that's like where I'm at, you know what I mean, with everything. Like, it takes more to, you know, I just require more. You know, a lot of the women out here, bro, once you you know, peel back that first layer, you realize that, oh wait, this is the only layer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing else. And I believe that that's why a lot of guys, you know, they cheat. They can't seem to find happiness in their women. They always have a wandering eye. They always have a curiosity, because they're not fulfilled. Firstly, with themselves, but they're not fulfilled with their partner. You know what I'm saying? They're not. They didn't. A lot of guys don't take the time out to really get to know a woman. A lot of men don't even know who they are. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's hard to really like merge with somebody and trade off things and get to know a person when you don't know who you are, because you're not even giving them, they're not getting to know you. You don't know who you are. So a lot of us, we're giving people what we think they might like. We're giving people the person we think we are. So that's another thing as well. Like, that's a whole nother thing. But once you get past that, when you peel back that first layer and you realize that's the first and only layer, it's usually nothing else there. These women, all they have, majority, 99% of women, all they have is how they got you. Like, that's the only thing that they have. The only thing that they have is the thing that they use to reel you in. And a lot of guys be so surprised, like, when they get with these women and, oh, she can't cook. Oh, she's not a religious woman, or she's not a wholesome woman, or she's not this. You would have knew that if you was able to, you know, step back. You would have knew that if you was able to step back and really assess and pay attention to what was going on. But it was hard to pay attention. It was hard. You ignored the red flags. You ignored so much that was there the whole time because you was caught up in just trying to fuck. You was caught up in some ass and some titties, you know, a pretty face. And like I said, I thought I was tripping. I'm like, you know, damn, I ain't moving the way I used to move. Like, I go for that, or damn, that's my type. But it got old to me. You know what I'm saying? And even situations around me they was all ending the same way. Might have been somebody I know, might have been a family member, might have been a close friend of mine. Everybody's relationships was ending the same way. And then, like, as I started to come into my own more and realize and understand what I like and I dislike and what I'm into and what I'm not and no longer into, I started realizing, like, oh shit, it's simple math. Everybody is basing their attraction and basing the person that they're attracted to, or the person that they want to go with, off of, you know, how they look. You know what I'm saying? And or how good they are in bed. And so for me, yeah, like I just got to a point where that wasn't enough. You can suck the best dick. You can have the best pussy in the world. You can have the wettest pussy in the world. You can have you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be flexible, do every position. It doesn't mean much if it's not attached to stimulation and like in other areas. You know what I'm saying? Mentally. You know, if you're not a woman of substance, I don't give a fuck what your hair look like. I don't give a fuck how dark you is. I don't give a fuck if you wear eyelashes. I don't give a fuck if you never wear makeup. If their energy is right, it's all right. We all right. If the energy is right. If you're pure. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the world and not of the world. I don't know how. I know how, but it's painful to watch men chase their own tails. It's hard to watch niggas run in place. It's hard, bro. And I don't know these guys, but I resonate with it because I was once that guy. I was once the type of nigga that give me a fat ass and a smile, or a fat ass and a nice little, some nice titties, and you know what I mean? She got a nice little walk. Like, I was on dog time. But I said, dog, it gotta be more. It gotta be more than that. And don't get it fucked up. It's a lot of phonies out here. There's a lot of women out here acting, I'm conscious, I'm this, I'm that. They bullshitting. They still other world. But I said, man, ass and titties ain't enough, bro. That shit everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is everywhere. Authenticity, originality, you know what I mean? That shit is like, these days, it's like, it's a rarity. Who would have ever thought that those things that humans come with would become a like, I don't know, a rarity, unicorn type shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's so bad out here. Like, even everybody, just like I said, women how they are, and you can't blame them, bro, because somebody buying what they selling, bro. They not just out here acting like that. They know it's a market for it. Even the ugliest chick out here moving around like a dime piece. Moving around like she deserved the world because of what she got in between her legs, bro. Niggas came, fucked the game up, and left. Left us with this goofy shit. Left us with these types of women. that they created. They created the monster and left. They created this shit on the table. They created Frankenstein, and then them niggas just, they got out of control and they bailed out. They got the fuck on. Women don't know how to be. They don't know how to be anything else, bro. But promiscuous, flirty, revealing. They don't know how to not twerk and shake their ass. That's, if you notice, bro, that's all chicks do when they drink. Even the quiet, it's like a chemical imbalance. They gotta get on the floor. They gotta shake their ass. They don't take pictures from the front no more, my nigga. They take pictures. You see a chick, her back before you see her front. If you online dating or you on Instagram or something, they greet you from the back to the front. You know what I'm saying? Like women not even natural. Women don't even feel comfortable being natural and original in America, bro. The shit's so bad, the influence so strong. That shit they made it over to Africa and all that. You see, they over there acting like Americans. They women look like our women. But it's like I got to a point where I was just like, bro, I'm not just attracted to that no more. That can't be the end all for. That's not the end all for me. Once we fuck, what else? I base so many relationships. I founded so many relationships off of that, and they ended how they started. You know what I'm saying? Weak foundation, crack straight down the middle. That shit, them foundations I founded them relationships on, they couldn't hold water, bro. They couldn't hold air. They was so frail. Cause it's just all based around the game. We just trying to fuck. We just trying to put our dick in something. Now it's like, I'm with who I'm with, but I just look at women different. That shit don't work. That shit don't work for me. That's not enough for me. You can't put on what you put on or have a nice body or a nice face and flaunt that around and expect a motherfucker like me, where I'm at in my life, spiritually, mentally, physically. That shit don't work for me. Don't get it fucked up. It's beautiful. It's great to look at. It's great to see. Don't get it fucked up. I'm a man at the end of the day, right? But it gotta be more than that. It gotta be more than that. It can never just be about that. It'll never work. Not for me. I'ma get tired of having sex with you. I'ma get tired of fucking you. Then what? That's why I said, if a nigga don't understand this way of life, if a nigga don't understand these things, especially at a certain age, he just a simp nigga. He just a simp. Simp or die. That's that energy. This shit so everywhere, the information so everywhere, is so potent that you gotta be a dickhead, you gotta be a fool to still be chasing women. You gotta be a fool to still be chasing your tail. You gotta be a fool ass nigga to still be stuck in place. Whether that's masturbation, whether that's paying for pussy, whether that's chasing women, whether that's going out your way to impress women, and the list goes on. Why would you ever do that? You doing all of that, and all you getting back is a teddy bear. The little John that you play the little John with the claw, and you get you win the little prize, or you doing a little squirt gun John at the water park or something, and you the first to the top, and you get a little, you put all that work in, or you hitting the John, the hammer John. You know what I'm saying? Putting all that muscle and putting all that effort and all that energy into that shit, and they come back and give you a little ass Pikachu or something, a little ass stuffed animal this big. and you done put all that fucking work in. Imagine them niggas play 82 games, play 3 rounds in the finals. Yeah, 3 rounds in the final. Yeah, 3 rounds. 3 rounds in the playoffs. And then a round in the finals. 7-game series. Put all that work in. Stay healthy. Average 30 points. 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And at the end of the finals, they came out with a fucking little ass teddy bear. Or a little ass trophy cup. You done put all that work in. It ain't no different, my nigga. From all of the work, all of the energy that you put in, all the time that you waste, the energy you waste, good and bad, to be rewarded some vagina, to be rewarded some mouth. You tell me how that's a fair trade-off. You tell me that makes sense. You tell me that's worth the trade-off. You tell me that's a fair swap. If you tell me that's a fair swap out, okay. I ain't, you mean? Ain't nothing else for me to be talking about. So yeah, it just ain't worth nothing. I see sexy women on the internet, real life, all the time. Nice bodies. And you can see it. You can see their energy. You can see the energy just coming off of them, that they know that they a walking ticket. Women walk and move and operate with so much confidence nowadays just based off the men. Just based off the amount of attention that they get in one single day. Is 7 days in a week. A woman can get so much fucking attention in one day. It's ridiculous, bro. You ever see that as a nigga, as a man? Just the energy that pours off the woman with the fat ass. They got the tights on at the gym, or that's walking around in the market, or just outside. Their aura, their energy. How it just like it perfumes off of them, bro. They get a nigga around them that ain't giving them that type of attention, or ain't in it just for that, or you can't impress me because you got a fat ass, or you got a nice body, and you got 10,000 followers, and you got all these goofy ass niggas telling you bad and you pretty, and they'll take you out, and let me fly you out, and let me come do this, let me pay your bills, let me what's your OnlyFans? Like, bro. They don't know what to do with a nigga that ain't eating out the palm of their hand. They don't know what to do with a nigga that's standing on discipline, morals. They don't know what to do with that nigga. That nigga's problematic. He's not a good time. He's a buzzkill. And they still want to get that nigga some pussy. Just not why everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, that was probably like, it was confusing as shit for me, but it was probably like one of the best things that fucking happened to me. One of the best things that really happened to me, that I had no way of knowing at the time what was going on, and the shift that I was upon, but not valuing that shit no more. That not being enough. Me becoming more of a man with substance and morals and principles and standards. Me setting a bar for myself. Me being able to say, any old bitch can't get this dick. I'm not fucking any old woman. I ain't putting my mouth on any old woman. I'm not spending time. I'm not spending my time. Time is priceless. Ain't no value on that. Ain't no price tag on that. I'm not spending my time with any old chick because I'm trying to fuck them. It's beautiful, dog. When you get up out of that, you break them chains off, bro. You break free. Bro, bitch can't tell you nothing, bro. And it's a 1% out here. It's literally a 1% of women out here that's still living by the Old Testament. But it's 99%. It's 99% of women out here, bro. That once you get it, once you hit, it's nothing else. It be niggas just like when we was kids and we couldn't afford Jordans and we couldn't afford certain sneakers and certain outfits and clothes and shit. When we get on and we get a couple dollars or we start hustling, we want to buy everything we couldn't get as kids. It's no different from these niggas that get a job, start looking like something, you know, or start getting a couple dollars. They ain't had no females when they was younger. They didn't get no attention from women when they was younger. So what they want to do? They want to get all the attention from the women. They want to get all the bad bitches. They want to be around all the bad bitches. They want to do, because they ain't had none of that when they was growing up, when they was young niggas. They ain't get no attention in school. Ain't no chick want to write them no note for Valentine's Day. They ain't no chick want to sit next to them niggas in class. So now that they on a vengeance tour, they trying to fuck every bitch. Some of these niggas is super messy and super fucking, these is super maniacs. These niggas want to cuff them and they want to beat on them and they want to tell them they can't go outside. Like, it's just a, yo, overcome that. Get up out of that shit, my nigga. Put yourself in positions where women feel that mystique. They feel that lure. They feel that aura. Oh, this nigga special. You ain't gotta be no pretty boy nigga, bro. You a nigga that's standing on business, got morals and principles, bro. You take care of yourself. You manicure. You maintain yourself. You know what I'm saying? You keep yourself clean, your hygiene and everything else. You ain't just giving your dick out to anybody. It gotta be a woman of substance. And it's tiers and levels. I'm not talking about the super bad bitch that's still a fucking a dodo head, bro. I'm not talking about the bitch that's classy, drive a nice car, got a Audemars watch and got a Rolex and she dressed nice and she's still a dodo head. I'm not talking about them chicks neither. I'm talking about real good women, bro. Real good women, natural women. Women that's not in the in crowd. Good women, bro. Natural women, good women. I'm talking about them. That's the 1%, bro. The 99 is what we see every day. What we see everywhere. All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even giving dick to them. I'm not even speaking to them. I'm not even trying to holler at them. You know the ones I'm talking about, bro. They think they God's gifted man, bro. They walk around like it. They think every nigga want them, bro. You know the one I'm talking about. That's why I said I ain't understand it at the time, but looking back on it, knowing what I know now, it was just another superpower God threw me, bro. To demand, you know what I'm saying? To demand more than pussy from women. To demand more than mouth from women. To have a standard. To set the bar. You know what I'm saying? To set the bar where I want to set the bar. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing like a man with standards. Ain't nothing like a man with discipline, bro. You think these hoes like be all over niggas and hype and oh my God, I like these type of niggas. Bro, we a different type, bro. We the 1%, bro. Some of them fear us. Some of them don't know how to take us. Some of them hate us. But all in all, bro, it's a lane. It's a super lane. Super big lane. A four-way joint for niggas with discipline. For niggas with standards. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Nigga, and it just feel good to not be a slave, bro. Especially now, I'ma say this. This the best time to get out. This the most important time to get out, bro. Get out from under their thumb, bro. These women, bro. These modern type of women, bro. I'm telling you, because it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, bro. And for niggas that's simps, for niggas that's slaves to this shit, I wish you well, bro. Real rap. I wish you fucking well, nigga.